let's say we come back and let's say we play like 5 games of a regular season. Should those stats actually count?
Yeah, for sure.
Really?
Yeah. Should they not? Why would they not?
I don't know.
Like
I feel like it's almost like preseason. I feel like it's almost like preseason. We've been off so long with nothing.
JJ's stressed because he's made the playoffs every year of his career.
Yeah.
And there's a possibility. This is people keep bringing this up. This is a real thing. Mm-hmm. I think it's an asterisk because I think you guys would have made the playoffs.
Yeah.
Based off of the schedule, you would have made the playoffs if the season had continued as normal. Now, if it's 5 games, I think it's probably a lot more of a challenge. So does it count?
Yeah, this is the same as like, see, I'm doing the reverse argument for the Spurs because they have made the playoffs for whatever 20 plus years in a row, and this was probably going to be the first year they didn't, and then the season got shut down, and I was like, the streak is still alive. We're still good. So you're still good, JJ. Don't worry about this season. You're fine. Nobody's going to hold this against you. You're good. You're good.
All right. The scenario I've heard. Let's talk about this scenario. The top 6 teams are basically locked. Those seeds are locked.
Okay.
And they basically maybe scrimmage. I haven't figured this part out yet. There's a lot of details missing from this, what I've heard. But they either like scrimmage or they play games that don't mean anything. And then seeds like 7 through 11 or 7 through 12 in both conferences play for seeds 7 and 8. And then teams 13 through 15 just don't show up. They don't have to do anything. You're
so
laughing.
Like the Warriors,
but this is what I've heard.
Warriors are
like the Golden State Warriors are like they're done. They're just worried about the draft and free agency.
Who are those teams? The Knicks, the Warriors,
the ones that don't make it. The Suns. Wait, was it 13 to 15? They don't make it.
So I think it's Suns, T-Wolves,
and
Suns,
Warriors. Timberwolves, Warriors, Pistons, Hawks, Cavaliers.
They don't have to come.
So. That's fine. San Antonio's still in. I'm good.
That's
as long
fine.
as San Antonio's still in.
I think that's a good plan. We don't need
you like that plan?
15. We don't need 13 to 15. We don't need the Hawks and the Cavs playing these games.
I think everybody should. I think if we're going to play like any regular season, I think everybody should have to play a regular season.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't like the idea of sending telling 3 teams in each conference just stay home. But by the way, too, this is the problem with that plan. So in the Western Conference, where like seeds 9 through 12 are within 3.5-ish games of Memphis, 3.5 games of Memphis, the teams in the East, I think the closest one is like 6 games back.
Yeah, between 8 and 9. Orlando has 30 wins. The Wizards have 24.
Yeah. So that's not exactly fair to Brooklyn and Orlando that you're going to play for those seeds, and even Dallas at the 7th seed. That doesn't really make sense to me.
No, I think we should just award San Antonio the championship this year, and let's just wait for next year. That's my vote.
How much say do the players have in this, if any, besides the fact that you're playing? In terms of what the process is for what happens.
Yeah, I mean, I would say we have a fair amount of say given the health concern, right?
Yeah.
I said this on last week's mailbag podcast, but for anyone, commissioner, front offices, coaches, players, for anyone to say we're going to play games, we are accepting a level of risk to exposure. And that's a health concern, not just for us, but for all the people around us, whoever that may be. So, I think we absolutely are a part of the conversation. And, there's this committee of guys who are trying to figure out return to play for players. There's a committee with the GMs that are trying to figure out. I know the league has their own little thing going on. It's unprecedented though. It's unprecedented. And I don't know. Shay, I know you make a great point with regards to health. If there's a way we can safely play, we have to play. We have to play for so many reasons. But
if it can be done safely, then sure, go for it.